We're about to spend the next 5 weeks road tripping around our own backyard, New Zealand. But this isn't any old roadie though. We're driving the length of the country in a massive 7.2 metre campervan who we've named Aston.
We'll start off in our hometown of Auckland in the North Island, slowly making our way down the country, across the Cook Strait, eventually wrapping things up in the most southerly point of the South Island.
As a couple of Kiwis, this trip is all about discovering New Zealand through the eyes of a tourist. From the incredible landscapes, hikes and must-do experiences,
We are on a glacier.
to meeting the locals, figuring out the logistics of van life and getting outside of our comfort zones.
Oh my god, I'm nervous.
Hold on tight.
But before the adventure starts, we're missing one vital thing. Today is all about collecting our car and home for the next 5 weeks and showing you around our new digs.
How you feeling?
A bit stressy,
Yeah.
but that's okay. We just had so much stuff. But I feel like it's better to have everything with us and to be comfortable than to forget something or not have what we need and be like, oh man, I wish we bought that.
Yeah. One, it's absolutely pouring down with rain, not what you want on the day that you're supposed to be starting an enormous trip. Two, we're not sure if we're going to be able to fit all of our suitcases into the storage. We only have hard suitcases, which is not going to be ideal because we don't know how much storage is in there. So the plan is we're going to go and collect the camper van now, bring it here, fill it up and everything, and have a proper look at it while we're up on the driveway kind of thing.
Because we're flying home.
And then, yeah, exactly right. And then make a sacrifice on what bags we bring with us, or if we'll buy new bags at the end just to literally fly back from Queenstown to Auckland. But it's time to get moving. Before we hit the road, today's video is made possible by Safety Wing Travel Insurance, a subscription model, low-cost nomad insurance that we personally love. You can even sign up while you're already traveling, and even better, they now also cover COVID-19. There's a link in the description to check them out for your next adventures. As we made our way out to the airport pickup spot with the full family along for the ride, we'd be lying if we said we didn't have some nerves mixed in there with the excitement of what's to come.
It's happening! Oh my god, they're huge. I feel like I'm in a bus station. Check-in was really quick and the coffee was free, but while we were signing the documents, we hit our first speed bump of the trip much sooner than we were expecting.
Everybody left. Why are we still sitting here?
Our van is going to take about 40 minutes to get like a thorough check because we're doing such a long rental of 5 weeks, so I shouldn't really sigh and complain because they're just making sure that it is all working properly. Hopefully we get a good van.
It turns out 40 minutes was actually going to be more like 2 hours, so definitely not the start we were hoping for, but at least we got a refund for the first day and had the chance to grab some lunch while we waited.
No stress though, that's all part of the adventure, and we needed the brain power to take in the world's fastest rundown on how to work a camper van.
Follow the instruction every 1 or 2 days.
Okay. Yeah.
How you feeling?
She spoke so fast. I hope you caught half of that as well, because did you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. I feel a little bit overwhelmed.
There is quite a lot to know when it comes to knowing how to clear the grey water, the black water, the gas, how to use the diesel heater, keeping track of all the gauges and everything, and we'll go through that in more detail once we're more confident with it. I think we're good. I don't know, man. Like, we've got heaps of linen. She's talked about everything, but I think we really need to read through some of the instructions and make sense of it. But let's start driving. Let's start driving.
Let's go.
We obviously don't have any of our stuff because we're going to go and pick that up from the house now.
Hang on a minute. Oh, let me get in.
Come on down. Oh, you think
Hit my head already.
She's hit her head already. Okay. We got the key. Got a brake. Got an accelerator. I don't need the keep left sign, which is kind of nice already being a Kiwi.
Where's the handbrake? Oh, there.
Start it up. 98.6. Got some tunes going. So we'll figure out all the USB stuff and everything and get some Bluetooth cranking and all sorts. But for now, put your seatbelt on, my love. Let's swap over.
I can't believe I hit my head already. Oh, you're so far from me. I miss you.
Let's try and mute this.
You're gonna get a copyright claim.
Handbrake. So we've got park, reverse, neutral, drive. Oh, hold on, look at this.
What?
Reversing camera.
Oh, sweet.
And this is the height, which is 3.25. I've never had to, as we drive, I've never had to like take notice of those signs. You know what I mean? You just drive because you're in a car. You don't have to worry.
Okay.
We're doing it.
road.
Man, talk about that far close. It's probably not. Like I just need to get my senses up. Like in terms of what you can see, they've got so much view down over the dash, so it doesn't feel big in that sense.
I feel like we're the same as this bus.
But it does feel, you feel far away from me, so it feels quite wide, and I
Yeah.
obviously have to keep in mind that I've got, another 7 meters basically behind me. I didn't think that the rear vision mirror would actually be able to see right the way down and
Can you
out
see out?
and out the back window.
Sweet. Okay.
There we go.
Move that bus.
We're parked up on a bit of an angle. This feels straight. That's just the angle of the road. Everything is everywhere. We're trying to figure out what we can do with luggage, suitcase, storage, toilet paper. You heard that clink. I think everybody knows what that noise is. That's the beers.
Oh, we can take it.
Okay. Should we get settled?
Yeah.
We need to make sure
and
that
then we'll do a tour.
we need to make sure that we can get the suitcases and everything to fit at that back area. There's not a huge amount of storage, but our plan is to make sure that we have that area set up as the full-time zone that we sleep in, so that day to day we can leave the table out for working and eating, and then there's another table down the end there as well. But so excited. This is going to be so much fun, and driving it is actually surprisingly easy.
Welcome to our new house. We're all settled in now, so I think I should do the tour.
Yeah.
Starting in the lounge area, we've put this table in now, so don't know, maybe we'll have some meals here. These two cupboards up here are our clothes, and then back here we've managed to get a container just for some bits and bobs like umbrellas, raincoats, and things that we just need to quickly grab before we go out.
We did manage to store all of the.
Yes.
We got 4 suitcases.
4 big suitcases in and under the seat, and still managed to be able to get to all our like power cords and wastewater things and
Like the old
hoses
Russian
and-
dolls. We got one inside of the other, inside of the other.
It's a mess down there. We won't show you that. And here is our bathroom. It's small, but it's really nice. It kind of reminds me of Asia a little bit, like showering over the toilet. I'll take you into our little kitchen now. Up here is where all of our food goes. We do have another one as well, which isn't full yet. We did do a supermarket shop. We just wanted to get all of our essentials like chocolate. I think we spent about $200 just stocking up on sauces and spices. And
Yeah, the bananas, the eggs, the breads, the stuff that we need.
The
All
basics.
The basics.
The basics
yeah.
that cost $200, yeah.
But the magic happens down here. Everyone's already heard the clink.
It's actually a really large fridge. It's bigger than I thought it would be. And I think we'll be able to fit a ton of stuff in there. I'm sure it will get cold once we're all plugged in. There's cupboards everywhere. Oh, this is the rubbish bin. That's not exciting. Sink here and a water filter. Full on microwave. What's in here? Do you remember?
No.
There's we've got our blender, our coffee maker, a milk frother.
Oh my god,
How
look at that.
bougie is that?
So bougie.
Kettles, toasters, all sorts of stuff, and then there's frying pans in here, and pots and pans and things like that. What is this stuff called? Crockery.
Crockery.
All of our cups and plates and stuff.
The top drawer.
The top drawer is all of our knives and forks. You might notice that these handles, you gotta pop them in so that when you're driving they don't come out. This here is our oven. This bit here is like a griller. I think we have to be plugged in to use this,
Yeah.
if I'm correct. And then this here, is it this bit? Which
Yeah,
bit?
yeah, that's it. Call it.
Oh yeah. This bit here, we've got 3 gas hobs, and then we've also got 1 electric if we're plugged in.
So in terms of the power situation, like under the table right now, I'm charging our little Sony camera, whose name's Lynn. I'm charging Lynn off USB because we're obviously not plugged into a powered site or anything. So USBs work. There's some there, And there's a cigarette charger on the front. The USB doesn't work there for some reason, so we have to we'll buy one of the cigarette double USB adapter things so that we can run that from the front. And then up here, we've got all of our switches. This one is actually the diesel heater. So in a moment like this that we're not plugged in, if we were getting cold, we could turn this up and it would actually use the diesel from the engine, you know, to run the engine to actually heat the whole thing. So that is going to be very interesting to see if that keeps us warm enough. What else we got? This is the tank gauge for the water that we need to monitor every 1 to 2 days. We have to empty the water, which I will show you. And so that comes from the sink, the shower, not the toilet. So that's kind of like the grey water, just the yucky water.
This is technically our dining table, but these 2 seats here fold out into beds as well. So this is not just a 4-berth. It turns out it's a 6-berth. Not that we have enough friends to fill it, but that's okay.
We've got 2 coming along the way.
Yeah, we got 2 friends. And up here, I'll take you up to the bedroom.
Go on.
Okay. Oh no, I won't, because the ladder's away.
Oh, well, where's the ladder?
One crucial piece of equipment that we need to get up. Oh shoot, hang on just a second. I'm just new here. I'm just moving my doormat. This is our ladder here. Should I set it all up now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so it just pops out here, pops out here, pops out here, and then it hooks on. I think that's sturdy. We'll soon find out.
Go for it. So we do have a small cupboard here that we've been able to hang our bigger snow jackets for when stuff gets... That's about the only main hanging spot. Everything else is pretty much in drawers.
I just noticed there's 2 hooks behind you.
Oh yeah.
So, I'll get up so you can see for reference. This is our bed. It feels like maybe a queen size. Dane got up here before and he was lying flat and wasn't touching the end. We thought it would be a bit smaller than this.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised.
Oh, there's also a little neck here in case he feels like he's gonna fall down. I can't get it out, but anyway, I think that must be for kids.
So this model is only about 3 years old, and it's got this real indoor-outdoor flow straight down into the driver's seat. Location, location, location. It's really, really nice to drive. I'm actually very impressed. We've been a little bit worried about the, snowy roads. I mean, I doubt we'll be overtaking, but you never know if there's really slow trucks.
Yeah.
And I put my foot down at one of the lights and we were sort of like, whoa! It's actually quite decent. Big screen with navigation and everything in it as well. And I can control music. We've got the Bluetooth set up.
You got cruise control as well.
It's cruise control. Yeah, we're absolutely vibing in this thing.
It's our new home.
I can't wait to actually hit the road proper, but we probably should do a tour around the outside.
Oh yes.
Okay, this is the quick tour of the outside now that we've had a chance to figure everything out. Diesel is here. Walk and talk with me. This is our footstool that comes down so that you can get in and out. This is an awning. Looks like there's an LED light as well, which has a little bit of a hand crank, and that whole thing will come out about yay wide. And then we've got seats and stuff that we can sit down on. This is where we fill it up with water for using the shower and the cooking, is that right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is what connects into the bit underneath the back area, but once we go around the back, you can see the other side of it. So this opens up. Obviously, we were never gonna make suitcases fit through in here, but what we've got is the hoses for filling up the water. This is the big power plug that I was talking about that we can connect up. And then there's the dirty ones in there, the dirty hoses, which
you need gloves for.
Yep, you need gloves for, so we can lock that away. Keep on walking, keep on walking. And this one that's the dirty one, that's the gross one. That's the black stuff. And then this is the plug where we will actually connect in the power into the campsite. And 2 more to go, babe. You all right walking backwards? Yep. This is the LPG, oh no, sorry, down here is the waste hose. So this is where I'll be connecting it up and cranking out for the water to come out. This is the LPG shut-off valve, which I don't think I need to do. And then in here is the gas, so that we can just roll into any petrol station, most of them, and refill the gas up. And that's kind of everything. Cool. Man, that is pretty. Beaches either side. We don't really know what to do except for maybe to park there, hoping that it's going to be okay. Huh. Okay, we're not having the greatest luck for the start of this trip, but I'm enjoying it either way.
Yeah.
How many flipping keys do we need? Camping's hard.
But we're taking a shovel, we're going to the beach, and we're going to dig some holes. I didn't think I'd be saying that anytime. This is good old Kiwi living, isn't it?